He is a game designer for Playniac, and he's going to come upstairs. Yeah. Fuck you. He's going to come upstairs and talk to you about game design. So would you please welcome to the stage Rob Davis?
As it's now worked out, we're not professionals. So yeah, as Kent said, I'm a game designer, and what I thought I'd do tonight is design a game for Bright Club, and I thought I'd turn you all into some kind of drunken human computer to actually run that game. Okay, so had to think about what we could do, and I thought I'd do a game about having a cat on your head. And the name of the game... Cat on your head. A game about having a cat on your head. Okay, so to get started I need a bit of help, and I'd like to call Kent back to the stage, please. Oh, actually, one sec. When we came up with the name for the game, we did have a look on Google for pictures of cats, and as you know, there are no pictures of cats on the internet. The only one we could find was this. Okay, so, Kent, yeah, if I can have you there. Right, who can see a cat on Kent's head? One person can. One person has already started drinking. Excellent. Okay, so I'm going to need a bit of a prompt. Oh yeah, it's okay. I'm going to need a bit of help from Kent. So, Kent, if you could start saying the word cat.
Cat. Cat. Cat. Cat. Cat. Cat. Cat. Cat. Cat.
That's great, thank you. Okay, so I'm going to need someone from the audience for this next bit. What we're going to do is we're going to make the cat, the virtual cat, jump from Kent's head onto someone else's head. Who can I have from the audience? Yes, this fellow is the first to wave. Please come up. Okay, so Nick, if you can stand near Kent, as near as you feel comfortable. Okay, so we're going to make this cat jump. So, the way you do it, Kent is going to be saying the word cat. Then, when he wants to make the cat jump onto Nick's head, he's going to tap Nick on the shoulder and say cat. And then Kent stops saying cat and Nick starts saying cat. It's as simple as that. So, let's go, guys.
Cat. 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 Cat.
Great. Thank you very much. It works. So Nick now has a cat on his head. Nick, there's some weird Japanese sweets with cats on them. Thanks very much. You guys can sit down. Okay, so to recap, the rules for cat on your head are: if someone taps you on the shoulder, because what we're going to do now is we're going to release the cat into the audience. Okay? So when someone taps you on the shoulder, then that means the cat has jumped on your head. When the cat's on your head, you repeat the word cat. When you want to make the cat jump onto someone else's head, you tap them on the shoulder and you say cat. And that's it, that's the rules for cat. Okay, so we're going to start it with the audience. We're going to run the cat around the room. Who would like to be the first cat? Let's see. I'm going to point at someone. Who's that? Yes, you. Okay, so, alright, are you ready? Oh, by the way, you can pass the cat backwards or forwards, look around you and be ready for the cat arriving. When the cat lands on your head, you have to notice it. Okay, on your marks, get set, go!
Cat, 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 cat.
Okay, he's running with the cat, he's past the cat, the cat is on someone else's head.
Cat.
Keep going, keep...
Cat, 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 cat,
Cat.
Great.
Cat.
Sorry to know it. I'm going to stop there. That's great. Thank you. And that score That was brilliant. If people want to do that, anytime you want to make any cat sound effects, please feel free. Okay, I'm going to introduce a new game character now. You might guess what it's going to be.
Mouse.
We're going to have a mouse on your head. Okay, so the rules for the mouse are pretty similar to the rules for the cat. If someone taps you on the shoulder and says mouse, then the mouse jumps on your head. When the mouse is on your head, you keep saying mouse. And when you want to make the mouse jump onto someone else's head, yeah, I think you got it. You tap them on the shoulder and you say mouse. And that's it. Okay, so now that we've got two characters, and we're going to make some interaction happen between those two characters, the game can be completed, the game can be won. So, how does the game end? The game ends when the cat catches the mouse. Now we need a game rule for that, so how do we do that? We're going to have win conditions, and so, if you are the mouse, and someone taps you on the shoulder and says cat, that's it. The mouse has been caught, you have to stand up and say game over. Alright, so this has never been done before. You know how Ken said about you might be going to some of the speakers like, what's he talking about? I understand this one reasonably well. So, we're going to do that now, we're going to run it in the room, and as I say, there's never been a drunken computer audience running a game, so let's see how this works. Okay, so I'm going to start the cat somewhere. Who'd like to be the first cat? I'm going to choose, yes, you, okay, you're the cat. Okay, I'm going to put the mouse safely somewhere over here. Okay, who would like to be the first mouse? Mouse, over there. Okay, so we've got our mouse and we've got our cat. Let's see what happens. Can someone time this? How long it takes for the cat to catch the mouse? Has anyone got a stopwatch of any sort? Approximately, it doesn't matter, just roughly how long. Okay, are you ready? On your marks, get set, go!
Cat. Mouse.
The mouse is getting away. This is interesting. Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Right. That's interesting. So this is how we learn and design games. We've just seen that kind of worked, but it didn't. In a different kind of room it might have worked differently. In a bigger room it would have been different to a small room. If there were narrow bits of the room it would have worked differently. So we need to think about tuning that game to make it work. I don't know if there'll be time to run it again today, but, okay, so, how long did it take, the person who was told me?
That was a minute.
That was 1 minute. Okay, so we'll introduce some more things into this game. In theory, we won't actually run it now, but. So, here's what you can do. So, we know that took a minute. So now we can create a different win scenario. We can say, okay, if we make the game 30 seconds long, so we make the game 30 seconds long, we can have the cat win if it catches the mouse within 30 seconds. And we can have the mouse win. The mouse wins if it survives for 30 seconds. So actually in that game just there, the mouse won pretty well, actually. And now that we've got win conditions, we can add more stuff to this game. We can add scoring. So we can say, okay, for every second that the mouse is free, it gets a point. And we can say the cat starts with 30 points, and for every second that the cat is free, it loses a point. So this lets us introduce like a scoring system to the game. And we can keep going with the game like this. So let's see, what else could we add? We could add 2 mice. So 2 mice would be a way to add more variation to the game. I think also what we do in that particular game, now that I've seen it run in the room for the first time, I'd say that everyone has to say mouse at least 2 or 3 times, but cat only has to be said once. So the cat moves faster, the mouse moves slower. We've rebalanced the game. I'm going to talk about balancing in a second, but we've rebalanced the game. Okay, so what else can we do? We could have a dog that's chasing the cat. That would be pretty chaotic. We could have a mouse hole that lets the mouse get to safety for a little bit, maybe for 2 times the word cat. We could add cheese, it's bonus points for the cat or the mouse gets if they run around the room and they pick up the cheese. There's all kinds of stuff you can add once you start thinking about what you want to do. Okay. And I mentioned balancing a little bit earlier. So balancing is how we... Yeah, balancing is how we keep the game working. So with balancing, it's got to be fair. Like, it's got to be equally fair for the cat and the mouse. So what we do in that, as we change the amount of time in the game, the balancing changes. As we change the rules a little bit, we keep the game balanced. So that game was slightly out of balance, but next time we do it, we change it again. Okay, so this game, thank you very much for playing this game. I need to quash any rumours that a certain pop star has been playing this game. It just hasn't happened. So it's been great. Thank you very much for being a human computer. Thanks a lot. You can follow on Twitter, Facebook, etc. You know. Okay.
Well, all right.